Hello, we're looking at a function and various ways of implementing it to get something built. It'll be based on a bubble sort, so if you need to, you can review the bubble sort, but this pretty much contains a review of the sorting algorithm. Alright, most of my code will be with C++ 2011, so make sure you set your compiler builds for C++ 2011. And this will be the normal heading we'll use. We'll include IOStream and the namespace std, so we don't have to write std. And here we have our first variation of the bubble sort program. Take a look at it. Even though I'm sorting an array, I'm using a pointer to integers, and I call it A. So A will be a pointer to integers. How many integers? N integers. And I have a safeguard here that says if A is pointing to nothing, or N is less than or equal to 0, there's nothing to do, so return. Otherwise, I go through this loop. I set K equal to 0, note the new initialization. K goes all the way up to, but not including N in the loop, 1K at a time. I have an inner loop, start with J is 0, go all the way up to N minus 1. The reason we go to N minus 1 is if you look down here, I have A, J plus 1. So if I went all the way to N minus 1 actually, then what would happen here, I'd have N minus 1 plus 1 at this point, and that equals N, and you don't have an A of N. We can only have A of N minus 1. And if you think about it for a while, it'll sort of make sense. So I take a look at two elements, A of J and A of J plus 1, the next one underneath it. And then I swap them. And I run through this N times. So I have this inner loop running N times.
When was the last time you watched your home movies? If you're like most people, there's a box in your closet of videotapes, film, and photos that don't get watched.
Bubble sort
Worse,
number
they're
2,
deteriorating.
same header.
Introducing Legacy Box.
The headers
Simply
are the
load
same
Legacy
here.
Box with your family memories. You'll
What
get
I'm
them back in a
changing
couple of
is
weeks on
the
DVD or
internal
thumb drive,
structure
ready
a
to
little
watch,
bit.
share, and post.
Again, I have my
Visit
safety, but instead of having
legacybox.com/Pandora or click now for 20% off your
lines of
purchase
code
today.
like this. When I use foo, it'll be down here. Here's foo. And now I put the parentheses in, parenthesis, parenthesis, and I fill it with two numbers, A of J and A of J plus 1. It's just two numbers. And based on foo's response, I will swap A with a of j plus 1, maybe. Now, here's foo. These are foos. This could be a foo. This one is high or low. I keep using the name foo. Foo is a dummy. It's just a placeholder. I'm going to give it something that matches bool, int, int. Bool, int, int. And I'm calling it double sort 5. Again, I could say high to low using my function. You also have the option of what's called an anonymous function. This